Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know about you, but I keep nodding off. I'm sitting in my nice comfy chair, working on my laptop, and then bang, it hits me. So hopefully I can curb that this week with our remote learning starting. Anyway, how is everyone? I hope everyone's well and you're staying happy and not too stressed. But if you are stressed, lucky for you, our stress management class is starting on Sunday. Yay! Woo woo! So, I'm going to talk about how the class is going to work, and then I'm going to talk about the first week. So, each week you're going to be given 2 strategies in the classroom that you're going to work on. And during the week, you're going to practice those strategies. And then at the end of the week, you are going to do a little reflection. And this is in the classroom. It's kind of hard to see, but you'll fill out the box next to it. There's some questions and you'll just answer those. And then if the strategies were helpful to you, you'll use them the next week. If they weren't helpful, don't worry about it. You don't have to use them again. So by the end of this, you could end up with 8 strategies because this course goes 4 weeks. Or if you're not fond of any, you might have 0. But we're hoping at least 1 speaks to you because we really want to help those stress levels go down. So for the first week, we are going to be working on 2 things, like I said. Our first one is planning is key. So this is going to be super important, I feel, because we're working from home and, we don't have quite the same schedule as school. So I don't know about you, but I don't even know what day of the week it is or time. So it's going to be super important for me to keep myself organized and planned because if I don't, I'm going to be stressed out. So in my paper that I describe it, it tells you a bunch of different ways to plan. Now, a very popular way is just to keep a planner and do like a monthly calendar and write your stuff down. And then there's also weekly ones. So a lot of people like that. And a lot of people like to do it online. So either way, doesn't matter. Some people like to have it on paper and write it out, but whatever works for you. And like I said, I gave you a ton of different examples too, some interesting ones that I found. Then the second technique is deep breathing. Because guess what? We need to be able to lower the stress when it's happening. So if you feel like you're really stressed and tense, you're going to take a moment for yourself and you're going to do this deep breathing. Now, there's tons of strategies out there. So I used a very simple one. And this one, all you're going to do is you're going to breathe in your nose for 4 seconds, and then you're exhaling through your mouth for 4 seconds. So it's going to look like this. And then you're going to keep doing that for 2 to 3 minutes. And you should feel the tenseness. Is that a word? You should feel all your tense muscles and shoulders releasing a bit. So that should be a great strategy to help. I also included this really cool little link, and it does the counting for you, and it even adds a hold in between. So that might be helpful for you too. So this week, your job is to make sure that you're planned out. And some people like to plan on Sunday, get everything out for the week, and then each day they work at it. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then anytime you're feeling stressed, you're going to try some deep breathing. Also, they said to do deep breathing before you go to bed because that releases a lot of the stress and then you're able to sleep well. And that's super important when managing stress. So those 2 things you'll be working on this week. And also on Wednesday, there's going to be a question in the classroom that will pop up. And just go in and answer it. It doesn't have to be real long. It could be a sentence. If you don't feel like you don't like having your answer for everyone, you can email it to me too. So whatever you feel comfortable with. You can also comment on people's. So, but let's be nice. Don't be like Go Gilbert where people go all crazy, guys. Sometimes I'm like, what? Anyway, all right. Well, I hope you guys are well. Stay well. Smile. when you get to work with your kiddos this week. Hopefully technology will be on point. And don't forget to breathe. All right, Be Wellers, as always, be well.